Welcome, everyone. Namaste to another Saturday Sadhana. Today, we're going to take on something a little different. This has a whole bunch of singers and musicians in one piece. It's called Baje Sargam, and it was a song created to display the rich cultural and musical heritage of India, featuring many prominent classical musicians and classical dance artists, who we really haven't seen at all. It was released on India's Independence Day in 1989. The composition is based on Raga Desh, which evokes feelings of being nostalgic and romantic. And each musician performance has an alap based on the Desh Raga, which all get woven into a wonderful melody. I feel like I skipped a word in there, but they all have a part and then eventually it comes together. Is my understanding of that.
Beautiful.
Here,
awesome.
We go.
Well,
I forgot to hit this button.
Started. But before we do, please, if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you always know what's going on with us.
Do that first. All right, here we go. That's up there. It's Robbie, right?
Is it Robbie?
Enlarge this a bit. We have to break down the sitar at some point. Bhimsen Joshi.
Yeah. Starts with it.
There he goes. Wow, I know the sound on this is a little highly compressed, a little distorted, just because of the era it was taken out of, and then remaster or whatever. So, it's a little hard to hear maybe some of the nuance, the color of all the mix of the music as a whole. But his voice
still shines through.
It is so distinct, even with a slightly distorted, against kind of like an aged sound. The quality of his tone is still very present, and his movements are just so distinct.
So
they're effortless, but they're so defined. It's like when he goes to note, when he does a vibrato, when he does a gamaka, and any sort of ornament that he adds is so purposeful. Every single moment of it just feels so purposeful and connected. It's just a master of it.
And I don't know why I didn't notice until now, but his range is pretty impressive too. He's definitely got a natural sort of baritone voice, but he was surprising me how he kept reaching upward and upward with those notes, and I feel like he's got even more of a ceiling,
right?
Of range
without going into the head voice register, which isn't used in classical music in general. To be able to maintain the thickness of his vocal folds, it's like staying in that low E string we've talked about before of an acoustic guitar, Western standard guitar, and to maintain that mass and still get up high, to get the folds to vibrate that quickly and that effortlessly it's not an easy thing.
No, I mean, he's a legend for a reason.
Yeah.
Ravi too.
Yes, well, yeah, of course.
Two heavy hitters, as they say.
And I just realized I actually have notes of their names. This is nice to have on the side. So I'll just say it now. So after Bhimsen Joshi is sarangi, the instrument we just learned about recently as well. Ram Narayan is his name. And then we're going to check out some other instruments. Flute, centaur, and the sword. All right. Sorry, I'm going to play.
Resonance of that instrument is just amazing.
In the sympathetic strings, how many was there? Like 40 strings?
I don't remember.
High 30s or something. We're not hearing, again, the nuance there just because of the nature of it being an old video, but my cuticles hurt just watching.
I know. I remember.
Like, you can't see I'm off camera. I'm squeezing, like protecting my fingers because it just looks painful, but it's so beautiful.
Yes. Building calluses in places that you didn't even think you could build calluses.
Exactly. Hari Pasar Chaurs Sila. I can't say the last name. Wow. This is the centaur. So that had almost a harpsichord, maybe?
Harpsichord, yeah.
Or a music box kind of. It had some sort of quality in there. I don't know what kind of metal alloy that's being used, but there's some, like there's a ring delay to it. Obviously, it sounds like that instrument, which came before the other instruments. So I'm comparing it backwards, but based on the familiarity that I have instrument-wise.
Yeah, just the various techniques with these is just staggering too. It's just, having to master, whatever thing he's using to strike the strings and just getting those like multiple.
Yes.
It's like precision in a way that you would. It's like everything is so unique, and having to master that.
Because if we had that in front of us right now, it'd just be like...
Yeah, exactly, right.
It'd just be all clunky, and it'd just be a mess.
Yeah. No, it's just so cool, the variety of instrumentation and the sound.
It's a cool idea to celebrate independence, pulling on all these different amazing musicians.
We know him.
Zakir. Oh. It's Zakir Hussain and Ustad Raga which is Zakir's father.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. Jeez.
Zakir he's a great performer. I just like watching him.
His whole body, his body language.
I love listening to him, yeah.
Wow.
That's great. What is this?
Sarod. Sarod. This is Ustad Amjad Ali Khan is performing it. I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. We might have heard it maybe in other things we've reacted to, but I don't recall seeing this.
Yeah, I
The whole neck is like this.
Metallic. Yeah. Hear it. Definitely has a different resonance.
Wow. I love seeing all the imagery.
Yeah. I definitely want to go there someday. Man.
Yeah, well, even the architecture is just so interesting. So the scalloped entrances and, like this structure right here, there is something that's very identifiably Indian, but I don't know what it is. Like on an architectural level, I don't know what it is exactly, but I know it reminds me of India whenever I see it mixed in. I'm assuming it's something to do with those archways. It's probably something to do with advanced math, just like their rhythm. It's just something in that realm.
Yeah, I'm sure the architecture that's a whole Pandora's box that
we're not actually asking about it. We don't have time. We have too many things music wise.
Yes. Every aspect of that country, I'm sure, is just rich in tradition and history.
Well, the history of mathematics in India is insanely advanced.
Yeah.
All these outfits too, so unique. So I'm presuming this is pulling on a lot of different traditional dances, classical dances, things like that.
Yeah, celebrating the culture as a whole.
Exactly. So I mean, they're reaching back far in their history. Is what I'm gathering. It's my interpretation. But it's interesting to see the attire with the dance, with the music. I mean, there's a ton of variety just in colors and style. I don't know. I'm just enjoying kind of taking it in a little bit, like, because we've been so focused on the music. This is kind of a living picture of, oh yeah, this is built in with the music. It's cool.
No, it's like I was saying, it just makes me want to go there even more. I've always wanted to visit, and
exactly
just
driving it home,
sealing the deal. Yes.
Sounds sped up. It's so fast and clean.
He is ripping that.
Wow.
Yes. I love this so much. Hear the shruti in this one, it's a little more sharp,
It stops. We're full circle now. So precise.
I know.
I mean, it looks so. Yeah, it looks like he's just doing nothing, and yet there's such precision taking place.
Yeah, again, just thinking about the history of these instruments and how they were developed and built, and
this is another one.
It's
we need to do a breakdown of this one. Someone posted in the comments that the number of instruments that were originated by their countries, and it was like India, China, and then like a bunch of others. that was Lord.
That would make sense.
It makes sense.
Top.
Yeah.
It's just
so interesting.
It really just blows my mind. Yeah.
Because there's so much going back to the math. I mean, just the physics of sound to find the right material, the right space, the right depth, and then once they figure all that out, they make it beautiful. It's just artwork, which they didn't even have to do.
Yeah, just looking, without even hearing it, I look at that thing and I'm just like, what an amazing piece of furniture, first of all.
Right.
But then just the sound of it.
It's cool. And this is a distorted sound.
Wow.
Dang. I can't with these guys. Bringing the children's choirs, perfect ending to this.
Just reminds me of how George Harrison. So he obviously studied with Ravi and got really into Indian music and learned the sitar a little bit and incorporated that into the Beatles sound. And after they recorded the Revolver album right before Sgt. Pepper, they had a little hiatus, so he went and visited India, stayed there for 6 weeks or something, and just absolutely loved it. And then came back and he said, with Sgt. Pepper, he wasn't really into that album. Sgt. Pepper, which is considered one of the best albums of all time. He's like, I wasn't really into it. My heart was still in India. The sights, the sounds, the smells, like the food, the music, the spirituality. He's like, he was so, like, he was willing to give up the Beatles thing just because this is where it's at. So it's like, and watching that, I mean, I get it.
My curiosity, yes. Just I can't imagine.
What a magical place.
Yeah. Well, it's on our wish list. We've referenced it several times. We don't know when it's going to happen, but we sure hope it does. Wow, that was super cool. Thank you guys for recommending them one. It was cool to see it all kind of come together culturally, artistically. Outside of just the music, how it all ties in. So that was very nice to see. Thank you very much. We appreciate
Thank you guys.
All the comments as always. One other thing I want to say, shout out. Oh, I was going to write his name down. I forgot. Someone pointed out in the comments, he enjoys our Saturday sadhanas because he learns 3 times. First from the person that's teaching us, then from us reacting to it, and then from all of the people commenting. I memean, there's some incredibly knowledgeable people here that are just not just fact checking.
Great forum
because none of it feels like it's like, oh, you're wrong. Or it seems very positive. It's more of just taking it further in depth in gentle corrections and things like that. It's become really a really rich place for those three factors. So I appreciate you, whoever you are that mentioned that. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you check out our other Indian music playlists that we have going on, and we will see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.